seems like really ever since McKenzie had a big game against Florida State, everybody was talking about, that you've really had some pretty good games since then. I think maybe 3 in a row that people really noticed. Have you noticed an uptick in your play recently?
I wouldn't say I've noticed an uptick in my play. I mean, I try to come out every game and, play hard and physical. It's just that plays been coming my way lately. So I guess that's probably what the notice is. More plays have been coming my way, more opportunities.
How exciting is it to come off the edge like that and get a strip sack fumble? I mean, I know that's a defensive back's dream.
Yeah, I do love it the most. I mean, Coach Reed thinks I'm slow, so to show him that I got some speed coming off the edge, that feels real good, and especially to help us get a score on defense because we needed it late in the game because our offense was struggling early. So yeah, that was really exciting for me. Big point in my career, high point in my career.
You guys just went against the number 1 defense in the country in Louisville, and now this week it's your number 6 D against Boston College's number 8 D. Is that kind of fun for a change? Looking at these.
Yeah, it's fun when you hear about defenses that are ranked in front of you, for you to go out there and see what they're actually made of. And I mean Louisville impressed me, but in the end I still feel like our defense is the best in the nation in my opinion. But Louisville is very impressive, and going against Boston College this week, it'll be exciting again to see their good defense and see how it matches up against our defense, and then try to go out there on the field and be the best defense on Saturday.
Y'all realize that 4 times as soon as you scored?
No, I haven't even realized that yet. Should have had more probably, honestly.
What's that? I mean, is the mentality? I know you obviously want to pitch a shutout as a defense, but to know you guys are being as opportunistic as you guys give it chances.
Yes, sir.
Is that something you guys think about?
Nah, we just put the plan in during the week. Coach Venables is really hard on us during the week and getting our plan down, and it shows on Saturday when it's time to execute. I feel like our confidence level is so high because we feel like although teams may get a first down or they may get yardage, that it's so hard for them to keep doing that over and over, and we want to continue to be competitive, continue to be consistent out there, and that's our main goal for us.
You guys haven't dug too much into BC tape, have you?
I don't think the other guys have, but I started watching the tape already.
So what do you think of Tyler Murphy? He's got to be one of the tougher running.
Oh yeah. I think he kind of reminds me of the quarterback from NC State, and how physical his running ability, his running style is. So I mean, we got a tough job ahead of us, but we're gonna get the plan down and hopefully go up there and continue to do what we've been doing.
He looks to run more, right?
Yeah. He looks to run more. He looks through it. I feel like he goes through his first read, and if his first read isn't there, he's more of a tucking and run it and get yardage if he can guy. So yeah, we're gonna have to contain the quarterback a lot, similar to NC State. I feel like.
Is that tougher than for instance was because he is trying to look downfield still and try to make a play with his receivers?
I don't know if it's tougher. Usually in the past we kind of struggle with running quarterbacks, but our defense is mature now, and we're at a level where we feel like no matter what type of offense we're facing, whether it's spread or regular I formation offense, we're ready for whatever comes our way. So yeah, we'll be able to handle it.
As a corner,
yes, sir.
This disciplines your eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, especially if you're in man coverage, you can't. I feel like you can't leave your man for a second because even though he might tuck it and run it, he might see a guy downfield, and if you're trying to come back and play the quarterback, then we'll beat over the top for 6, and then we're on the bench on the next drive. Seriously.
It's getting towards that time where you got to start thinking NFL draft, maybe just enhance your stock a little bit, or at least get some good film.
Yeah.
You mentioned having some opportunities in the last few games that you feel like it helped you make plays. Has it been good to see those? Are you kind of out there looking for those opportunities to make a mark, to make a stamp, so you can continue to play?
I mean, you always want to make a stamp when you're out on the field, but I don't really think about the NFL draft as much. I got one class left before I graduate, so I'm trying to focus on that first, and then I really want to see where our team can get, like what type of postseason we can be in, whether that be Final Four, Top 10, Orange Bowl, wherever we can get. I want to see where we can get and what's our peak, and that's my main focus, honestly, every day, day in and day out. I feel like the NFL is too far away for me to worry about that right now, so I'm just focused on day to day. I struggle with getting through Tuesday practices sometimes. I'm a full pass, so yeah, I'm just thinking about that right now.
Seems like Clemson doesn't play well at Boston College, but
It's
a
terrible.
special place for you because you've had success there.
I don't know what it is about Boston College, my success. I guess I was just lucky that year. But yeah, I mean, you got to bring your own energy when you go up to Boston because, you know, it's always gloomy up there. You know, it feels like the sun never shines when we play up there. And you gotta really bring your own energy. And I feel like with a veteran group that we have now on defense, that we'll be fine no matter where we play at. Because we'll bring the energy no matter what. And if we don't, Coach Venables will make sure we have it, for sure.
What's it like playing across from McKenzie as he gets more games under his belt?
I mean, I love watching him grow as a player. I mean, as y'all can tell, he's going to be a great player one day. And, you know, not as a senior, you know, sometimes you feel like you know it all, but it's stuff that you can even learn from a young guy like McKenzie. So I soak it all in. I try to learn from McKenzie, J. Ron, Robert Smith. I learn from all of them. They might not notice it all the time, but I use what they do to enhance my game and make me a better player. You know, so I feel like it's great having him out there on the other side of the field for me. And then I try to teach him as much as I can as well, you know, with me being a senior. So it goes hand in hand. It's perfect.
And speaking of J-Ron, what's it like watching him chase down that receiver?
Oh man, I was so nervous running down the field watching him, and it's crazy because he was kind of out of position. He was supposed to be over the top in cover 2 on his side of the field, but he didn't go all the way over the top, and coach gave him a minus on the play for that. But thank God he wasn't all the way over the top, because if he had been, I don't know if he could have got to that play, but God knew what he was doing, and he put J. Ron in the perfect position, and I thank God he was there. Seriously.
What's going through your mind when you're watching him chase him down from behind?
I'm just thinking, like, I hope he catches him, because I don't know if I can get to him. I hope he catches him. I hope he catches him. Seriously.
Did y'all get a good laugh when Coach gave him a minus?
Yeah, I did. You know, J. Ron was to be perfect on the field, you know, with his grade. Coach Reed grades was real hard, but I feel like it makes us better players on Saturday. It makes us more hungry to try to get a better grade the next week and the next week. And so far it has worked and made us really good players on the field on game day.
You mentioned kind of getting a head start on Boston College.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something you've done in the past? Is that something you do this year as a senior to kind of go in early and catch up on some film?
I haven't always done it in the past as much, but I feel like my senior year, with the time running out, you know, you as a senior, you're the most desperate, I feel like. So with my senior year, I try to put everything I can in every week, you know, and I try to come in on Sundays and watch put to bed the film from last week, and then try to get a little jump on the film from this week, and that's what I've been doing this year, and it's been working. So why stop? I feel like.